Shalom, friends. This week's Sidra is called Ve'et Hanan. It's the second Sidra in the book of Deuteronomy, which we began last week. This week's Torah reading contains several ideas that we know oh so very well. One of them is the Shema and the Ve'ahavta, and the subsequent paragraph that we say every single day. For there are three paragraphs of the Shema. There's the Shema itself, and you shall love the Lord your God Ve'ahavta. And then the second paragraph, V'hayim Shema, if you will earnestly listen to these words. And then the paragraph about the tzitzit. We have the Shema and the V'haya, the first and the second paragraphs in this week's Torah reading. We have, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul. Loving God is a great thing. And loving God is something that we do volitionally. It's not something that God demands that we do. It's something that we have to do from our heart. And the second paragraph of the Shema, which people often question on me, Rabbi, why don't we say the second paragraph of the Shema out loud, Vayam Shema? And I tell them because it contains an admonition, a curse, that if you listen to my words, all will be well. And if you don't listen to my words, the earth will become vapid, it will dry up. So we've got these two components in the Shema. We've got you love the Lord your God, and then we've got if you don't love the Lord your God, this is what's going to happen as a result. We always have a choice, right? When you raise children, you've got a choice to love them and give them comfort and solace and buck them up when they feel like they're down, when they've failed on a test, when they've not done so very well in sports, to give them inspiration to do better, or when they've done something wrong. We've got two choices. To send them to the room to sit in the corner, to give them a patch and tuchus, or to say, all right, Johnny, you did wrong. Tell me what you did wrong and how you're going to do it right next time around. We've always got choices. And that's exactly what's explicated in the Shema. You should love the Lord your God. And if you don't love the Lord your God, if you disparage everything that God stands for and all of the mitzvot that God gave us to carry us through our lives, this is what's going to happen as a result. Right? So we always stand at that fulcrum. On the right-hand side, we can do what is just and correct out of a sense of awe, out of a sense of love, out of a sense of connectedness with the divine, or we can rebel against our divine parent or earthly parent, as the case might be, and go in the opposite direction. But there are always going to be repercussions when we go in the opposite direction. True, we all test the waters of negativity in our lifetime. But hopefully when we test those waters and we find that those waters are not as sweet as we might have imagined them to be, hopefully we learn the lesson and then learn how to love God and follow the commandments as opposed to being admonished to follow them. Shabbat Shalom.